Hello, this is Shawn, Digital Learning Coach for Union County. We're going to be looking at starting your classroom in a one-to-one situation. So this idea is just like we're running a starter. So there's usually a question on the board as your students come in for them to work. Now the nice thing about this is when you do this in a digital manner, it causes our students to go ahead and get those materials out, make sure they have their Chromebooks or other device out and it's fully charged, ready to go. So this gives teachers a chance to check that out. Plus, this is a quick way to actually gather the information. I know when I was in the classroom, one of the biggest challenges was getting every student to actually participate and fully do the starter that we were talking about. So here I am in Google Classroom, and I'm assuming at this point that every class has a Google Classroom up and going. We'll do create, and this is just a quick starter question. So we just do create and question. You can individualize this, switch it up where certain students get different questions and change that around. But we can ask, who was the hero in yesterday's story and why? So this is an open-ended question. There might be more than one answer for that, and just tell your students to type out their answer. And we can actually take this a step farther, and if you want to do kind of the college approach and reply to one other student. If you wanted to add this little piece in, that's a nice little addition. You can turn that setting on and off based on that. My starters, I wouldn't necessarily have that as a graded because I'm just trying to see where my class is at. And you can ask multiple questions here. The first one might just be a general question to get the class started. Another one might dive into the amount of knowledge your students have about the topic you're going to talk about. So a pre-question type thing to see how well they'll do with that. And it could be testing knowledge of something you did yesterday to ensure that the students retain that and fully learned it. We can switch this up to multiple choice, so you can do a couple of questions short answer, a couple of questions multiple choice. You can just do the one question, whatever. I tend to leave this turned off. Students can edit their answer because what I found would happen is once students started hearing others or seeing other students' responses or hearing, they would go back and change theirs. And I want this to be their actual answers. So you can turn that part off. Once again, this can be turned off. You might do this just on occasion. And a nice little added feature on this, we can still schedule this out so you can actually plan when this question would emerge. This is really nice on days that you weren't ready, well, you're planning in advance, or like I personally really liked is days I had a sub, and my sub didn't really have to do much other than tell my class to get on Google Classroom, and kids followed the routine of the day. So you can still schedule that out, but then we just ask the question, and then it's there waiting for the students to ask. So, who is the hero of yesterday's story? You sit here and go and view as their answers populate. If you were projecting this on the screen, this would be conversation points to kind of guide, or if you don't want to project it, you could leave it where it's just on your screen and engage the class in an anonymous way, commenting on someone's post in an anonymous way or bringing attention to something they ask. Q&A is really good on this too, where you just, does anybody have any questions, you can ask that this way. So that neat little approach for you, and if you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to ask. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Please click the like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date on any future videos.